This is the Casio TE8000 cash register. The machine comes with 108 fast touch keys and then function keys on my left. I have a 2-station printer. This printer is my journal. It records everything that I do on the cash register and everything that gets done. And this is my receipt printer. To change papers, quite straightforward. Open up the printer, take out the old roll, put the new roll in, close it, and done. This journal roll is also recorded electronically on the cash register, so if this roll accidentally goes missing, we can extract the journal off onto the computer. And as you see it on the till roll is how you will see it in a Word document. I have a poll display which also rotates, and I can just simply push it down if I want to. You'll also notice that the cash register is separated from the cash drawer for good security purposes, so I can mount the cash drawer underneath the counter so it's out of sight of customers. On the register, I can do, you'll notice on the screen, it's a 14-line display. So when I ring up products on the cash register, it'll list them all on the screen for me. I can now remove something off that particular transaction by simply scrolling up to it and pressing void. I can void the whole thing by just starting at the top and going and clearing it. But please note that this only can happen while the order is being processed. Once an order has been processed and has been sent to the kitchen or to the bar, that functionality is not available. It then has to be refunded by a manager. To give an example what we can do, I can open up a table, for argument's sake table 1. I've already rung up a few items on here. I can add more items onto it by simply selecting the items I want to ring up. And I can press NB, or we'll rename the button to say place order. And then any food items I've rung up will then be sent to a kitchen printer, and any drinks I've rung up will then be sent to a bar printer. A great thing on this cash register as well is, let's open up a new table. There's something on there as well. Let's try a different table. If I ring up an item, for argument's sake, a rump steak, it automatically pops up with a little instruction window on the screen where I can make a selection from. So if I select something, I can set it up to pop up with another screen. In this case, I can then make another selection, and on the screen it will now show me the rump I've rung up with any message and a preparation how it must be prepared. I can also pre-program one of these buttons to be called a pull-down group, which a pull-down group is a collection of PLUs. So for argument's sake, I've got all my beers listed over here on the left, but I can also allocate a button that when I press it, it'll then list the beers that are on the left here on the screen. So if I press this button, there's my Amstel Castle Black Label, which is the same buttons that are over here. The idea behind this is that any items that do not fit onto this keypad, instead of having pieces of paper with PLU numbers and that written on it, you can then simply allocate it to what's called a pull-down group, which is a group of PLUs. So you have a nice, tidy area around your cash register. To select something from there, I just highlight it and press yes.